We're over here at Cledus. I'm looking at all the peeling paint off the side of the bed here. Gonna have to do some cleanup on that here shortly. So it's not quite as bad, but look at all that. It's flaking off. Somebody's paint job over the old hauling sign. So we'll have to do the same treatment to it. We go to the back bumper, sand her all down, and respray it. Today, we're going to fiddle further around with this front grill. I have no idea how these come off. I have to pull the trim rings off. This one's already missing. Probably do a little hammer work on this too. Get that dent out. But it's peeling. I'd like to clean it up, respray it silver. Somebody went a little hog wild there and got some runs into her, but used to be white. I don't want to have a white grill on my white truck. Thought about possibly doing it black. That would kind of offset the wheels, but I kind of like it painted in silver. I don't want a chrome one. This is steel, it's not the aluminum. The only attach points I can see, and there's got to be more, are these two little Phillips screws on the corners, one there and one on the other side. I'm gonna get this trim ring off. There's nothing on the inside behind the headlights, so maybe it's got a lip it sits in because the top is fairly secure. Maybe it just kind of, I don't see anything. You can't really get in this way to look either, so it's got to be more than just those two screws holding it in. So, yeah, that's the real plate for the truck. So, let's see if we can get that popped off. Alrighty, we ran into a problem. I cannot get these screws out. Can't get a straight shot at them. It's almost like we need to pull the fender, but I really don't want to have to do that. Just to get the grill off. Just can't get a straight shot in there. Oh, that one's starting to go. But they're so crusty. Trying to keep a solid bite on them. I don't even know if it's backing out. I'm screwing that head up. So we might just have to pull the headlights, see what we can find from in there. I'm gonna go inside. I got a service manual for this thing and see what that says. Well, there's a blow up. It's not showing the screw holes on the corners. So I'm not quite sure what those are for. So this picture, there's the whole way up. I mean, the way I'm reading this, you get your trim ring, which holds your headlight in, which holds the grill in, which mounts to the grill support assembly, which goes to your header panel. So I'm going to have to pull my headlights out and see what we got under there, but it's not showing a whole lot how that attaches. So, alright, put you back on the tripod and let's take the headlights out. Woohoo! Alrighty, I got a couple of nuts there. Looks like that screw goes into a nut way in the back, not if that's really showing. Same on this side, but I don't see any other. There's got to be something up higher here. There's got to be something down, well, not really. There's nothing to screw to in the middle. It's all free floating, so your attach points are just on the sides. It's pretty thick metal, so Alrighty, let's grab a couple wrenches and see what we can do. Hey, what'd you get? These headlights are been in there for a while. Overspray on them. Who knows when this thing was last sprayed? It's been a while. This thing's got a crunched rad support right inside there. So it's been in an accident of some sort. So it's probably not the original grill. I don't know, maybe that's where this damage came from, but I can't see how you would damage a rad support without killing the grill, so it's probably a replacement, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna wind up getting new headlights for this thing anyway. Might even upgrade to the components with little halogen bulbs inside instead of doing the whole sealed beam unit. 'Cause I'm sure these are pretty toasty. There's no date or anything on them, but alrighty. Grab a wrench and let's get this wheel off. Alright, we're going to change our tactics. We're going to pull off the supports with the grill because they just screw in from the back. After do a little bit of digging under the dirt and the undercoating and everything, there's more evidence of accident damage there, so wrinkled. So we've got bolt there. Looks like there's going to be a bolt right back here. There's one up top. Nails here. There's got to be another fourth one up. Somewhere up in there. You can see one right there maybe. So there should be 4 bolts, I'm guessing, either side. So that'll take the whole front assembly off and then we'll be in business. Easier than I thought. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love old trucks. I love them, I love them, I love them. It's not the workings the way I want it to. I wonder. Does that give me any more room? Yep, we need a wrench for that one. Show you what we're doing here. There's the button release from the tripod. Where's it at? I need... Is that it? I can't see now. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I need that bolt right there. Focus. That bolt, that's a bolt head right there. Whew. But with that crunch sheet metal, I can't get a ratchet on it, so we're gonna have to soak her good and get a wrench on it. And then of course, that's gonna be the lower bolt down here. The upper bolt, I have to reach in through this hole behind the grill, and I'm touching the back of it right now, and actually it's loose. Now the washer's loose. That's that one right up there. You can just see the tail poking through right there. So Alright, get some more spray on that and get a wrench and see what happens. Alrighty, there we go. One naked front bumper, front end on a truck. Actually looks kind of cool. Almost like something out of a sci-fi movie or something. So, I thought this was like lamp cord or something, just the way it was looking, but no, it's actual factory harness with the plugs, it looks like. There's some writing down here. Unless they made their own, but it's all going to get ripped out anyway. There's a square nut. I'll hang on to that. I never know when we may need it. That must be part of the... So yeah, I think what we're going to do is probably paint black behind here. May have been at one time, so we'll clean it. It's probably all body color, but I think we're gonna probably mask it off on this line all the way around, and then all behind here will be black. The Grille. I'm gonna take those two buckets out. I'm gonna spray those black as well, clean them up real good. I'm gonna turn the stereo off because YouTube doesn't like the music. So now we can get to those screws and probably replace those because they're pretty chewed. Looks like I need a couple of new retainers. Wire keepers, those can, well, those can come off. So yeah, we'll pull these off, clean them up, spray them. Get that grill cleaned up. It'll be silver. Somewhere I've got some Quicksilver Metallic, which is the factory color of the 94 Chevy pickup I had last year, or sold last year. Somewhere in that mess I got a can of it. Anyway, we'll find it. We'll find it. But we'll spray this in Quicksilver Metallic. A little bit of the 94 will live on in this truck. But you can see it used to be a white grill. The backside is rusty. Well, maybe it was black at one time. You see black, that could be primer coat too. Yeah, it was white, factory white. I take that back, somebody did spray black at one time. You can see the lines there where the silver's over both. So anyway, we're going to paint it silver. And here's what I'm thinking. We're going to spray, or we're not going to spray, we're going to hand paint the letters red. Add a little bit of bling to the old 63, huh? Get a nice bright red paint or something. But anywho, let's get these pieces off. Battery's dying on this camera already. And then a couple of spots I'm going to try to hammer out a little bit. Not too bad though. I'm actually in some pretty good shape. This corner's got a little bit of a dimple right there. Probably won't even worry about that. Normally we'll give it a little bit, but I got one ding here. We'll see what we can do. Probably hit it down on the bottom and a little bit on the top, and that may help push it out. This is bent down here, so we might be able to straighten that. This corner is good except for this portion here, so we might see what we can do with that. Of course, we got to pull the bucket out anyway. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, it's a grill's in good shape. So, okay, let's get to work. Almost looks like the back end of like a 63 Ford Galaxy right there, because they had that grill with those round tail lights. Interesting. Okay, anyway, we're working on a Chevy, not a Ford.